What is up, you guys, and welcome back again to Ungeek. My name is Colin, and it's been a while since we've done one of this. Now, we have here a huge box and a bag from Data Blitz, and it is unboxing time. Yes, sir. If you're watching this and you've been following us in Ungeek, you know that this weekend is quite special because it is the release of the latest mainline Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy XVI, and we have a huge box. Ano kaya to? Any guesses? Obviously, it's a collector's edition, and I am so excited to be sharing this unboxing experience with you guys. I got this on the day of the release, and I cannot wait to sink my teeth and a lot of hours on Final Fantasy XVI. But before we do that, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so because we're making more and more videos for you guys. Simply click the subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell right beside it so you know we come up with a new video. Now that we have that out of the way, it's time. It is time. Oh my god, look at that. Hello, hello. Would you look at that? We're gonna be unwrapping that in a bit. Has a nice artwork as well by Yoshitaka Amano. But the pre-order also came with this really simple gift from Data Blitz. It is a Final Fantasy XVI notebook. Very simple. It just has, you know, the usual Final Fantasy XVI poster where you can see Clive, the main protagonist, here on the front and center. And also on the background, really subdued, you have here two icons or summons, as they call it in the game. One is Phoenix and the other one is Ifrit. If you've seen the trailers, you already know more or less what it is all about or what these icons represent. Yeah, again, really premium notebook from Square. Notebook aside, let's go on with this. All right. Okay.
A few moments later.
All right, so there's this smaller box here on top. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's pretty light. We'll check that out in a bit. It says a couple of things here at the back. Final Fantasy XVI Collector's Edition includes premium statue, early purchase bonuses, collector's edition bonuses, metal icon pins, a cloth map of Valistea or Valistia, I don't know how to pronounce that, and a couple more other things. I think there's a digital mini art book, a lot of digital stuff actually. Art book, soundtrack. Unlike before that focuses on a lot of physical bonuses. Like I remember during the Final Fantasy VII Remake Collector's Edition, there was a mini soundtrack and mini CD that's physical. It wasn't digital. But yeah, everything here, or a lot of the things here, are now focused on digital. There is just a couple of physical items here and there. Like, I'm pretty sure this huge box here already houses the statue. It makes up for a huge chunk of it. You have here on the main box, like, all the design of various icons. You have Shiva, the Phoenix, of course, Ifrit towards the center. I'm pretty sure that's Titan. There's going to be an Odin here somewhere as well. And I think a Ramu or Bahamut. But yeah, those are the different icons that can be found within the game. But yes, let's check this smaller box first, which has the logo of Final Fantasy XVI, plus the artwork of the Phoenix and the Ifrit, created by the one and only Yoshitaka Amano, who's been involved with Final Fantasy since its beginning. Oh, okay. So it actually just houses the game. So, okay. And then DLCs. Has a couple of bonus items, including the digital mini art book, digital mini soundtrack, Scholar's Spectacles, and the Blood Sword. Oh yeah. And then of course you have the game right here. Now, prior to the actual launch, Square actually released a demo of Final Fantasy XVI. If you have a PS5, I hope you were able to try it out. What's happening? Oh, there we go. Whew! Alright, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Okay, there's another compartment. Another smaller box. Okay, let's open this first. Right. Whew! It's a lot of boxes. Here's the cloth map. And oh my god, look at those pins! So these are the pins of the icons as well. You have 8 of them here. I'm not entirely sure if these are the only ones you will be able to find in-game, but maybe it's safe to say they are. Okay, you have, of course, Phoenix, Shiva, Ramu. I think this is Leviathan or Bahamut. I'm not entirely sure. Garuda for wind. Of course, you have Titan, Odin, and Ifrit, the second icon of fire. Oh, okay. We also have a steel case. Alright, let's set all of this aside first so we have space for the actual statue. Alright, here we go. Phoenix versus Ifrit. Premium statue. Final Fantasy XVI. It's pretty huge. Oh, okay. I love that it has this like sort of blister pack window thing happening here. So if you're the type of person who just loves to keep everything in a box, you can still admire it. But we're gonna check it out for you guys, unbox it, and display it, of course. Now, this collector's edition is pricey as heck. It costs 19,999, I think, is the official retail price in the Philippines. It's 20 grand, which is ridiculously pricey for what it is. But then this is a Square Enix property, so you're already expecting to pay premium for it anyway. And there we go. Not much assembly required, unlike some other CEs before or other statues before that you kind of have to assemble them. Like I remember Horizon Forbidden West, we kind of had a hard time assembling that, but it was worth it because it was huge. This is actually a little bit smaller than that. Huh, interesting. A lot of delicate areas though. The material is very light, but the painting details on this, it is gorgeous. If you play the demo, you already know that the Phoenix and the Ifrit will battle it out. I mean, it's in the trailers anyway. It's also in the logo. They both represent icons of fire, and it's going to be pivotal for the main protagonist, Clive, particularly with his younger brother, Joshua. Those storylines are going to be intertwined. If you've played the game, if you've played the demo, if you've seen the trailer, you know the themes are going to be quite heavy. In fact, this is one of the first Final Fantasy, if not the first Final Fantasy, to ever get a mature rating. So, yep, it's really not for kids. There's a lot of blood, a lot of cursing as well. It's the first time I've ever heard like proper cursing on a Final Fantasy game. A lot of people liken it to Game of Thrones, and even the producers would agree because those were their inspiration as well. If you are still on the fence on Final Fantasy XVI, if you want to pick it up or not, you can check our review at ungeek.ph, is up there right now. So there you have it. That's a really quick unboxing of the Final Fantasy XVI Collector's Edition box set. Is it worth the price? If you are a huge Final Fantasy fan with a lot of disposable income, sure, buy it. Is it worth it with everything that's here? Not really. I don't think it's worth the 20,000 pesos. I mean, the statue is cool, but I was expecting it to be bigger, to be honest. It's quite underwhelming when I saw how small it is. Some other CEs would actually have bigger statues or bigger figures for a lot less money, probably half the price of Final Fantasy XVI. I can't really justify how much you're paying for what you're actually getting. As someone who's bought a couple of collector's edition from the past, particularly from Square, I feel like the Final Fantasy VII Remake Collector's Edition is a little bit more worth it than this, even though that is a lot more expensive. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember the price, but I think it's probably 8,000 pesos or 9,000 pesos more. But then you actually have a huge play arts figure of the motorcycle and Cloud, plus way more physical bonuses than this. And that's it for this unboxing of the Final Fantasy XVI Collector's Edition. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below. Are you going to play the game? Will you pick it up? Are you playing it already? Let us know all of those on the comment section down below, okay? And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Guys, please keep safe, keep healthy, and as always, keep on gaming. Bye-bye.